a game like Wo Long Fallen Dynasty releases at a time where we're getting a little bit of Souls-like itis. There is becoming an oversaturation of this game genre. You know, it's not a horrible thing, but it's beginning to be something that can really hold back a lot of games. And I've seen that this game has had quite a mixed response, especially on PC. But I played this on Xbox, and that's where we're gonna talk about it on. Gameplay, amazing, very addicting. The gameplay loop of this is well crafted and great. These are the devs that made Nioh and Nioh 2. Definitely Nioh was something I really valued very much in the Souls-like genre. I played the hell out of Nioh 1. I even platinumed it. Nioh 2, got a lot to do with that game. But with Wo Long, they really try to take a lot of risks. They get rid of the they just combine the mana and stamina system in a one spot, similar to what Sekiro was with the FromSoft. And it was an interesting take. I really liked it, and at times I really hated it. But it's a Souls-like, so you're gonna love and hate the game. Story is real interesting. They take all the Dynasty warrior characters and just mash them up into this epic battle with demons and monsters. Similar to what Nioh was, but you have characters you've seen before in the Dynasty Warrior series, and those games have a huge fan base, so a lot of people that have played those games will really appreciate this game. But the problem is this game's really hard, so that's gonna turn off a lot of Dynasty Warrior players. But definitely the payoff is great if you play through this entire game. It's you know, it's very heavy on that get good aspect. You can make so many different builds in this game. I made a tank build and I had so much fun with the game. Definitely go about this game with an open mind and you will enjoy it. What else do I have to say? Graphics are beautiful. Gameplay is great. Difficulty, once you get past the first boss, the game's not that hard. It's kind of funny. A lot of people complain about that. That's probably a big gripe I have, is the first boss. Excuse me. The first boss really teases that this game is going to be very difficult, but once you figure out the build and the gameplay loop, it gets pretty easy. But that's not a bad thing, because there's too many hard games now. So it being a little bit easier as you go forward is not a horrible thing. Definitely they did something special here. They took great risks with this game, and it didn't pay off on the PC, but it's paying off on console. If you have console and PC, definitely go with the console port. PS5 or Xbox Series X. Also, the bonus is, this is on Game Pass. So if you don't want to spend the $60, which is cheaper than the normal price for games now, I've touched upon everything. Definitely this game is Koei Tecmo's Sekiro. Very well done, very polished. But the PC port sadly is bad. Hopefully these guys learn to make better ports on PC, because I've heard even their Fatal Frame game coming out today is also not a very good port. I will let you know though, because I will be covering that port for my next review. Gonna give you guys the score for this game. I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10. Lot of 9 or 10 potential when they figure out the gameplay loop formula and they really polish up on it. I hope they make more games like this. Can't wait to see what they do in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.